this song we tried to create something with a bit more tempo. I was listening to a lot of The Cure, so that's probably where the '80s is coming from. Um, yeah, and I think it also just is a song that wrote itself very easily because I was able to go to a place that was very vulnerable for me, which was all of school growing up. I never felt I wasn't in any subgroup. I was like not a popular kid. I wasn't a band kid. I wasn't good at sports. I just kind of was someone who went home by myself and wrote music every day, and then started a band, and that was my existence, was like a garage band.
I can relate to some degree. When you're growing up and you're looking for some outlet and it doesn't present itself within a group ideology, so it
Yeah,
becomes a singular focus. Ultimately, you start your own journey, and that journey takes you far and wide. If you're successful and you achieve, you've been running long enough. At some point, you've got to make peace with it. Don't you think?
yeah, and actually that leads perfectly into what this song is, which is kind of accepting and even finding a little bit of levity and joy in being a zero. The chorus is just this, hello, hello, let me tell you what it's like to be a zero, zero. Let me show you what it's like to never feel like I'm good enough for anything that's real, real. It's kind of this like, I kind of picture like, when you take your yearbook photo and you're like cheesy and you're kind of like, there's the background and you're just kind of like, hello, hello, let me tell you, like that smile on your face is just like cheesy kind of like, yeah, so the whole song kind of has that vibe, but the verses are actually quite sad if you listen to them. It was about, I went through a time in my life where I really was in a deep depression and dealt with suicidality and all these things that are kind of these heavy topics, but it's told in such a, I look back at it and I guess the only way I can face it is to see it with levity. And that sounds so strange, I know, but yeah, so this song really tackles that, and it does it in a way that kind of makes me smile.